propaganda, fake videos of Ukraine invasion story, and that I guess it was inevitable. We live in an era where misinformation is just a constant, given the prevalence of social media, etc. And now we've got, these sorts of things circulating around, sort of muddying the waters in terms of what's going on, etc. In terms of, and to your point about making it difficult to determine what's actually happening or not, because we've probably got a lot of there's older footage circulating around as if it's being used as, or only captured yesterday or whatever, and obviously giving the wrong impression or wrong statement about anything that's going on. Obviously the part of the other reason about why any reasonable person would condemn the action too is you've got seeing some of Putin's statements as well, kind of feeds into the misinformation of it all, because some of those statements have just been truly bizarre. But if you were living in a misinformation bubble that played to those points, you would probably be all over it.
Look, absolutely. And I think, the point of the conversation we're having here, just to be clear, is that we're not trying to analyse what's going on. It's clear what's going on. But the backstory has been very controlled. And even if you look at all the backstory that has been released in Western media, the reasons for us arriving at this situation really aren't that clear at all. There is obviously Putin, showing military aggression towards the Ukraine, but outside of that, we can't really focus on where this or what this is all about, and whether or not it could have even been avoided through some other means. And I think, when we have tightly controlled campaigns, whether they're electoral campaigns, military campaigns, propaganda campaigns, when they all become one and they then become analysed, then very often we just end up in that echo chamber, which we talk about so often, and we see the same images recycled, we hear the same stories retold, not once a day, but by the hour, several times in an hour, and it really makes it very difficult to understand not only how we've arrived at this point, but what's being done to get us out of here, or what's the next step, and what can we do positively to support, the best resolution possible in this situation.